Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video we're going to be doing GBPUSD live trading. So we're going to be analyzing GBP markets live, and as you can clearly see, this is currently, so let me enter the GU charts. I've already done my analysis, but I'm just going to explain on my analysis so far. So guys, currently this is my analysis here, and all these zones I drew here, they are all major resistance level. When you go on the 4 hour time frame, which is this, as you can clearly see, the market has been in a downward trend lately. The market has been moving in a downward trend. So the current trend of the market of GU is currently a downtrend market. In GBPUSD, the market has been trending to the downtrend direction for a very long time, and it's due to the election that was won by Donald Trump, and this indicates that the US dollars currently have more strength and has more significance and has more importance currently, guys. So for the fact that we've established that the current trend of the market is a downtrend market, and guys, in the previous video I already told you that how to identify a downtrend market is by the market having a series of lower lows. And if you can clearly see, according to our zone that was drawn here, this is our first lower low zone, this is then the second zone lower low, this is the third, this is the fourth, this is the fifth, this is the sixth, this is the seventh now, guys. So lower lows, like I said earlier, are simply the lowest point price got to before it then reversed or changed to the upward direction, guys. And all these vertical lines drawn here, all these are all our trend lines. So guys, in essence, when analyzing for G, it's always advisable for you to go to the 4 hour time frame for you to have the for you to be able to know the general idea of the market. When you then know the general understanding of the market, then you draw your zones. If it's for an uptrend market, then you draw your zones from the previous lower, from the previous higher high. But if it's for a downtrend market, then draw your zone from previous lower low. Then after you're done with that, then you then enter your 1 hour, then you then move to the 1 hour time frame for the fact that's what day traders say. We're trying to look for day-to-day trades. Then you enter your 1 hour time frame. Essence of entering the 1 hour time frame is so that you're going to be able to understand, have a clearer picture. And so guys, as you can currently see in the 1 hour time frame, market has been making, like I said, series of lower lows and lower lows. Remember guys, this is a live market, and as we can clearly see here, market touch, because if you observe here, this is what has been going on markets. The impulsive move is the main trend of the market. That is the main direction of the markets, guys. So guys, as you can clearly see here, this is the impulsive move that was made, corrective move, the impulsive move here, corrective. Well, I think I should use the part to explain for you guys so that you understand what I mean by impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective. As you can see, this is the impulsive move. From here, the impulsive move, then the corrective move, then the impulsive move again, then the corrective move, then the corrective move ventures here because you retraced up a little bit, then the impulsive move again, then impulsive move again, then impulsive move again, and then the corrective move, which was this, and then the impulsive move again, and then the corrective move again, and so on, guys. So guys, as you can clearly see, this is the market has been making series of lower lows and lower lows. That was why I said that the current trend of the market is a downtrend market. For the fact the downtrend market, we should only be looking for what, guys, selling opportunities, because remember, I'm a huge believer of always stick to the trend of the market, because when trading with the trend of the market, you can never ever go wrong. So guys, for the fact that the trend of the market is a downtrend, hence we're looking for selling opportunities. I'm only going to be selling in a major resistance level. That is, we're only going to be selling when price gets to these major zones here that we have drawn on the 4 hour time frame. That is only when we are going to be selling, guys. So now I'm currently, so my current analysis is this, guys. And now from the, and remember what I told you, so the first thing, because we use basically three confluence, which is support and resistance, trend lines and trend lines confirmations, and candlestick confirmations or chart patterns confirmations. So for the fact that we've already drawn out our support levels, our resistance levels rather, now then the next confirmation that we're going to confluence, that we're going to then try to look if it's possible is our trend lines. And when you look at all this here, a trend line is possible. And remember that in order for you to draw a trend line, it must always be from the two previous peaks or the two previous troughs. And remember that I said that when you are drawing a trend line for a downtrend market, it should always be from the two previous peaks or the two previous higher lows. Then if it's for an uptrend market, it should always be from the two previous troughs or the two previous higher lows. And how I do this trend line, let me cancel it so that you're going to be able to then understand how I do this trend line. So when we enter the markets, we are currently on the market now. First of all, we are currently on the markets. When we then enter the markets, this was the two. And remember, I say for when trying to draw a trend line, it must be from the two previous peaks or the two previous troughs. But for the fact that it's a downtrend market, so it should be from the two previous peaks. That is from the two previous lower highs. And this was the first previous lower high, this was the second previous lower high. That means the trend line is possible. Hence, what you are going to do, they are going to then move your candlesticks here, and it's always advisable for you to draw your main trend line on the 1 hour time frame. It's always advisable for you to draw your main trend line on the 1 hour time frame, then your counter trend line on the 15-minute time frame, that is on the lesser time frame. Because guys, the higher the time frame, that is the more solid or the more strong, say, the confluence of the trend line is. So guys, this is it now. This is the trend line here. And when drawing your trend line, you should always make sure that it is accurate. If it's from week to week, it must be from one of the week to the other. It must always touch it accurately. So you shouldn't draw your trend line just whether it's from body to body, then they must always touch from the first body to the second body. If it's from body to week, same thing, it should always be equal. Okay, so currently now guys, see, I've already drawn it here, and this is the first touch of the trend line, second touch of the trend line, and they are probably expecting price to probably push up from this current down position to probably push up to this point. So the third touch, and he's entering the third touch of this trend line. That is when we're also going to then the market is not going to also be in a major support resistance level, and probably from there we're going to then sell. That is only if we see candlestick bearish candlestick confirmations. Let me use the path for you. So currently, so probably going to expect price to get to this. So from this point, it is to probably then push up to this trend line for it to touch this touch of the trend line. Because believe me guys, I'm quite confident and I'm quite sure that price is going to likely come up and touch this touch of this trend line. Then from here, when it then touches this touch of the trend line together, so it is being inside a major resistance zone. The bearish candlestick confirmation such as bearish engulfing, hanging man, to tracer tops, etc. Then for the sell, and from this point is then going to then probably go down and break the previous lower low, which is this zone here, and continue going down. Because remember, the aim of a downtrend market is to make consecutively lower lows and lower lows, guys. The reason why we're not looking for any buying opportunities is because the market is not in an uptrend. For the fact the market is not in an uptrend, we should only be looking for selling opportunities, guys. So guys, currently what we're going to currently be expecting is this. Like I said earlier, price is going to probably push up from this point, and from this point is then going to first and move to this, then from that point, when it then reaches our main area of interest, which is this major resistance zone near the psychological level of 1.27000, but I don't think it's going to touch the psychological levels. Then when price get there and we then see candlestick confirmations, then there's a high tendency that price is going to likely move down and touch this previous lower low that was formed here. And when the price gets to this previous lower low, that is going to be our first take profit. Then we're only going to exit we're only going to exit out of the trade only if we then see bullish candlestick confirmations. But if we don't see any bullish candlestick confirmation, then we're probably going to then leave the buy. And there's also going to be a tendency that markets will likely break this major zone and continue to the downward direction. So when setting our, so let me just put the propositions so that you are going to see. This is probably going to be our first take profits here. That is probably 50 pips. But when market then breaks to this zone, break out of this zone, then we're going to then leave it because it's going to then go further until we see bullish candlestick confirmations, guys. So that's currently it now. So I'm just probably going to wait for, as you can see, market is clearly moving down currently, but we're going to just wait for it to push up, for it to touch this main third touch of the trend line, and then after that we're then going to be expecting candlestick confirmations, and we're not going to look at candlestick confirmations the 1 hour time frame. Rather, we're going to then move to the 15-minute time frame for early confirmations. Then after the presence of confirmations, we're going to then day trade. But the only time when this particular explanation may be an exception is only going to be if this trend line that was drawn here, guys. Now let me show you. Now let me tell you the other alternative. Now, if this current candlestick, because remember, guys, remaining as you can clearly see, remaining 38.25 seconds, remaining 38 minutes approximately for this particular candlestick to close. If this candlestick then closes below this main trend line that was drawn here, guys, then believe me, I said then there's a tendency that markets will not likely move to this third touch of this trend line, but rather it's going to then from this point continue going down, and when it then breaks and closes below this trend line that is drawn here, then we're going to then start looking for candlestick confirmations from below the trend line for us to be able to end up for the sell. Because, guys, after it closes below here, then I can boldly say that the tendency that it won't necessarily go up again. But if it doesn't close below here, but if it doesn't close below this below this trend line, then there's also a tendency that it will not likely go up and touch this trend line, and from there move into the downward direction, just like this now. So, guys, now it's currently 9:22 Nigeria time, but in London it's currently 8:22, so we're still early in the morning, but I'm going to keep you updated on the trade. So, guys, I hope that you're able to understand this analysis, and so far so good. What we're currently so our major aim of interest, our major area of focus or interest is simply this major resistance level, the touch area, then a third touch area, and we're going to then wait for candlestick confirmations. After that, then we'll go to take the sell. So, because once about Forex is all about 10% buying, 10% selling, and 80% patience, because you need to be patient. So we're not going to do anything about, we're going to just be looking at this market. Remember, guys, we're not going to buy yourself, we'll just be looking at this market probably until market decides to do among the two things that I said is going to do. Probably if it doesn't close below this trend line, then it's going to probably go up to this trend line, and from there then push down. But if it closes below this trend line, then there's a tendency that from there, but I'm going to then look for candlestick confirmations on the 15-minute time frame to be able to now enter for the sell, and then move to the time. From there, it's going to go down. So, guys, this is currently the explanation of G Life markets. So now it's still morning, but I'm going to update you. And remember, today is Friday. It is always the end of this is the last of the week, and believe me, my market is going to be quite erratic today. But by the end of the day, we just need to be able to gain at least, even these are the later 20 pips, to just use it and hold body a little bit. So, guys, I'll keep you updated. Stay tuned. Price have finally gotten to a zone. When you check the 1 hour time frame, if you remember, price have finally gotten to the major resistance level, which is this major resistance level and the third touch of the trend line. And I remember I told you that when price gets here, we're going to then look for candlestick confirmations, and which is when you then move to the 15-minute time frame. Then move to the 15 minutes time frame. After forming, then in the 15-minute time frame, that is where we are going to then clearly see what the confirmation that formed in these 15 minutes, guys. As you can clearly see, this was the confirmation that formed. It was the shooting star. Because when price got to this trend line, a shooting star then formed. When price got to this trend line, then this candlestick formed. Then the next candle that then formed was the shooting star. After the shooting star, then we are not meant to take the trade. We are meant to wait for the next confirmation. That's the bearish confirmation, and the next candle that then formed was the bearish confirmation. So hence, I then decided to take the trade from this after the closing of this bearish confirmation. So the trade is currently active. We're just waiting for market to probably do and reach this our trend, to probably reach our stop loss, which is, so guys, so we're currently risking, our risk reward is 10:5. We're risking 10 pips. Our stop loss is 10 pips to gain 56 pips. So let's just watch and see what the market may do next. Because remember, guys, so our confluence was a major resistance level, a third touch of the trend line. After the third touch of the trend line, after the third touch of the trend line, then the third one was then the shooting star and the confirmation, guys. So today is our trade confluence. Now we're going to just see what the market will do next. I'll keep you updated. Now it's currently 1:23 p.m. Nigeria time, but in London is currently 12:23. And the New York session has actually just entered now. So we're already in the New York session now, guys. So that is where we're going to let's just see what is going to happen. And remember what I said, guys, the aim is probably to wait for market to get to this our TP. Then if it doesn't show any bullish confirmations candlestick, then we're going to then leave it for it to continue going downwards, guys. So this is the situation, and I'll keep you updated on the trade. So well, guys, I clearly see we are still in profit. Do you remember everything that we said? This was where we took our entry from, and that's where we took the trade from. And ever since, the market has then been pushing down. Then it then decides to make a little bit of quick retracement for this during this main trend line that we drew here. So guys, I'm probably going to say, so we're expecting it for it to go down further to probably hit our take profit. And I already sent this signal to the Telegram group. Here, let me show you the Telegram group where I just sent the signal for the sell, because I believe that GU is going to sell very, very well. That is it, guys. So, and this is where I already went for the, this is it, guys. This was when I already told them this was when I already went for the sell. You can see this is where I said sell GBPUSD, and it's not so let's just head back to the market and see what market is doing next ish. So, and as you can clearly see, so the MT5, and I've already placed trades already. So all my trades are already up and running. All the trades are already up and running. You're just waiting, and I'm currently in profit, as you can see. So I'm just waiting for what market is going to do next. So we are currently in profit. You are seeing in profit. We are seeing in profit, and guys, look, wow, massive. It was the news that just came out now, and massive, guys. Look clearly, as you can clearly see, there is a massive move to the downside, and it's still moving down. It's still moving down, downward direction. As you can clearly see, this is profit for us, guys. Profit for us. This is what I did. Just follow all this analysis, and as you can clearly see, this is profit. Well, it's going up a little bit, but it's going to still go down. Guys. Well, it's going to still go down. That is it, guys. You can clearly see. Well, I was saying keep you updated, but I believe the market is probably going to still go down to the downwards direction, guys. That is it. I will keep you updated on this trade. Well, guys, you can clearly see my markets have already almost hit our TP. Profit already been made, just like, guys. Well, this is the GU market for you. This is how we steadily analyze it day by day, and we patiently wait for it to get 1,000, and we then execute. As you can clearly see, you see, remember, if you are following up this video, remember that we analyzed from 8 o'clock, and from that 8 o'clock we were then waiting for market to get 1,000, and the market then got 1,000 by by 1 p.m. and since then market has then been moving down. Like I said earlier, guys, believe me, market is going to still go down, market is going to still move further, and as you can clearly see, this is the result of our analysis. This is to show that this our analysis really worked. There's a top notch and a top down good analysis on GBPUSD. So believe me, guys, when I say that this trade is really going to still go down. By the end of the day, you say, so I will not tell you to exit now. You're only going to exit the trade. You can either take partial profit already, but as you can clearly see on my positions here, as you can clearly see on the positions that I've already added, I'm only going to take, I will just break even. I will break even and then allow this trade to clearly run, because like I said, I really believe that this trade is going to be massive. As you can see, I really believe that this trade is really going to be massive. Hence, I'm going to just allow for the trade to run, because like I said, I believe that this trade is really going to be massive. Hence, I'll just allow it to run. But I will only close out when I start seeing candlesticks. When I start seeing bullish candlestick reversal patterns, when I then see bullish candlestick reversal pattern, that is when I'm going to close out. So the only thing I'm going to do here is that I will just break even. I will just clearly break even here. I will break even. As you can clearly see, I will break even, which is 1.26. I will break even on all the trades. I'll break even so that I will be able to, so that I will not lose any money. Rather, it's going to be the market money that I will lose. And guys, if you are new and you are probably thinking, what is break even? Break even simply means moving your stop loss from the initial point to your entry levels, so that you are going to be trading a free risk trading, in the sense that even though markets go against you, you won't lose anything. So guys, I'm going to break even on all this trade, making then that I will not lose any single money on it. Let me break even live. So I'm currently breaking even. And remember, guys, there is a live video. Well, network 1.268. I'm breaking even. So what I'm currently doing, I'm using the entry prices to break even. I'm using the entry prices to break even. As you can see, then the entry price of this is 1.26826. This is what I'll then use to break even. 1.26826 modify, then the next is 1.26. It's 1.26831. 1.261, 1.26831. Then the next also 1.26. Then the next also 1.26. Next 1.26831. 1.26831. And the next 1.268. This is 834. 834. 1.26. 1.26. Where I am currently breaking even. 1.66834. So well, guys, I can clearly see I have broken even for all this trade now. So guys, I'm currently trading a free risk trade, in the sense that even if price decides to go against me, I won't lose any money. So like I said, I'm holding this trade probably until I start seeing bearish candlestick reversal pattern. That is when I will then say That's when I may decide to exit. But for now, I will leave this trade, guys. But as you can clearly see, but you can either, like I said, you can either choose to partial profit or you can leave the trade running. But when you have to leave the trade running, it's always advisable for you to always break even, so that you won't have the fear of losing money. So I'll keep you updated and stay tuned, guys. As you can clearly see the situation of the markets, guys. See how markets are already move down. Let's see how many people are running. So guys, I'm about to close all these trades. So I'm going to close out in all these trades, guys, because I'm already done for the day. So guys, I'm just closing out on all my positions. So I'm already done for the day, guys. See this. Now let's go back to the trading. So market exactly hits our TP. Market hits our TP, and market is going to soon go down. Well, guys, as you can clearly see, this is the current situation of the market. Market has almost hit our take profit level and is really going down as well, guys. I've really exited of all my trades. My battery is low in order to leave my trade running when I know I'm ready profit for the day. So guys, today, see, we've made over, today we've made over, as you can clearly see, 46 pips. Our market is going to still go down. This is how we analyze the GU markets every day. Hence, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and share this video to your traders, friends, and family members. Any person that you know that is a trader and that is willing to learn more, share this video, because guys, this video is really educative and it's going to help you to be able to understand market behavior and how to analyze them. So like I said earlier before, guys, so I've come to the end of this YouTube video and hope that you gain a lot. And like I said earlier, this market is going to keep on pushing downwards. So thanks for watching and see you in the next YouTube video to come.